Hi there, everyone. Before we get started with what we will learn about this week, I'd like you to first take a moment to think back on everything you have learned in this course so far. A really important step in learning something new is to practice retrieving it from memory. Not to go back to your textbook or your notes and look it up, but to actually search your memory and bring to mind everything you can think about that you have learned. When you do that, you strengthen those neural pathways in the brain, which makes them more easily activated in the future. The use it or lose it principle really does apply here. If you don't exercise those memories of what you have learned, they won't stick around. And if you have to look up everything in order to complete the quizzes or other activities or assignments in this course, you will never understand that material at a very deep level. Because in order to really understand something, it needs to become automatic first. For example, think of learning to read. When you were first learning, it wasn't automatic at all, and you probably found that by the time you read to the end of the sentence, you hadn't really understood what you had just read. That is because you can't think very deeply about something until it is automatic. So, please pause this video for a moment, grab a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil, and for 1 minute, write down everything you can think of that you have learned so far in this course. Then, and only then, go back to the textbook to see what you missed or didn't remember too well. Okay, pause the video and go. Okay, congratulate yourself for exercising and strengthening your memory. Remember to do this as much as you can throughout the semester. This practice of retrieval practice, also sometimes referred to as the testing effect, is backed by research. Go look it up. Now, let's talk about this week. We've already talked about the general process or steps for setting up and conducting a research study. However, for each step, there are many decisions to make to help ensure that you measure exactly what it is that you set out to find out about. There are many unintentional factors that can affect a study's results, which means your results might not reflect what you think or had hoped they would. This week we will learn about the options you have for each step of your study and how to pick the best ones to answer the research question you want to answer and to avoid any unintentional factors that might get in the way.